WNCN. Raleigh, Durham, Fayetteville. Live from the Triangle, this is WNCN Today.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us in WNCN Today. I'm Sharon
Tackle a hot topic, education reform. At 8:30 this morning, a roundtable discussion gets underway in Chapel Hill.
We begin with a WNCN weather alert. A flooded Friday in our viewing area. Heavy rain from the first tropical storm of the season, making it really difficult to get around today.
WNCN, though, has you taken care of with complete coverage as now post-tropical storm Andrea crosses our state.
Live from the Triangle, this is WNCN News at 7.
It's been the big story all day. Widespread flooding across central North Carolina as the center of Tropical Storm Andrea passed right over us this afternoon. Yeah, the storm is forcing a lot of places to close today. Some busy spots, including Crabtree Valley Mall, due to rising water. Our Sean Maroney is there live with the latest. Sean, what's going on out there?
That's right, Penn. Now, as you can see, we're standing along Creedmoor.
Yeah, let's start some things off for us tonight with the very latest. Hey, Wes.
All right, guys, good evening to you and to you at home. The center of circulation of this storm, just in the last few minutes, has officially left the state of North Carolina, but it's now a post-tropical system because it's no longer getting its energy from the ocean, and the circulation has kind of gone away.
Our Steve Sprasia standing by in Wilson. We start with our Sean Maroney, who's live in Raleigh, where the Crabtree Mall just shut down for the day. Sean, what can you tell us?
That's right, Penn. They shut down the Crabtree Valley Mall earlier today because of flooding in the lower level of the parking deck. As you see, I'm standing in front of Creedmoor Road. Better be called Creedmoor Creek at this point, right?
We're going to get close to 90 in many areas, and it's going to get very humid. I can say the same thing about Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So maybe all this cloud and rain we had today with temperatures that were well below normal, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing, guys, because we're going to have some heat and humidity over the next couple of days. There is still a weak cold front expected here on Tuesday that will drop our humidity and temperatures by the middle of next week. But heat, humidity, and a couple of showers over the next couple of days. The worst, though, is over.
That funding for K through 12 has not been cut. Now, if you've heard the media reports, you'd think funding for K through 12 has been cut. It has not been cut.
Our Jonathan Rodriguez running a reality check over McCory's claims.
Melanie, on the surface, the budget does allow more money for education this year than last year. But when you really start digging deeper, you'll see where the confusion is. Because
Monday at 11, the new administration says it's moved into a fixer-upper.
Asbestos is another big issue.
This is years and years, since the 50s. The vibration concerns us at this point. Oh, if this goes, the building's down.
We expose neglected repairs of state government buildings that could be putting workers at risk.
We call it kind of a Band-Aid approach in the past because of lack of funds.
So what are you doing about it?
How the state says it's dug itself into a $5 billion hole. Monday on WNCN News at 11.
I'm live in Cumberland County between Wade and Godwin. Brandon Herring, WNCN News.
All right, thanks, Brandon. Many drownings occur because witnesses can't see the warning signs. It's not always someone waving their arms. We also need to look for swimmers whose head is low in the water. They're not using their legs, and they're trying to swim in a particular direction, but not making headway.
Back to the breaking news out in Philadelphia. One person is dead, at least a dozen others injured in a building collapse. The search for one person believed to be trapped under tons of debris is still continuing at this hour. Republicans already weakened the bill last year by restricting the use of statistics to prove bias. The Senate already passed the bill, but must sign off on some of the.
This is a WNCN breaking news report. For more updates, visit WNCN.com or download our free WNCN News app for your smartphone or tablet. This is a WNCN special report. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming already in progress. This is a WNCN weather alert.